Hello people of the internet, my name is Dirty Oz Gaming and today I have a benchmark video for the AMD 390 by MSI, and in this video I will be showing a couple of games, some benchmarking software and what performance that this card can do. Now I'd like to start off with, I run this card in the OC mode that comes with the card that you just play with the little MSI gaming app, which they have OC, performance or gaming, and then silent mode. And basically I just hit OC mode, so I didn't overclock it, I just hit the button. You can overclock it if you want to. Second thing is, I'm only running at 1080p resolution. I don't have anything higher at this current stage to run at 2K 4K, so if you're here for that, I'm sorry. But another thing is, third thing, I run all my games maxed. I mean maxed everything turned, ultra, done, everything up on 1080p, because if this card can't perform at 1080p, well then something's wrong, considering it's aimed at 2K or 1440p, 2K, and a little bit of 4K. So anyway, after all that, I will now get on to the benchmarks. The first benchmarks will be Unigine Valley and Unigine Heaven. They will be the only synthetic benchmarks that I run in this video. I don't run Firmark, I don't have it, sort of thing. But they are the two, followed by wanted to do 4 games, but the fourth game, which was Witcher 3, kept crashing. As in, I couldn't record, it would just crash. Far Cry 4 is the third game I recorded, and I couldn't record the FPS, but I did note it down, and I will put it in when it's turn. I will put down what frames were the minimum, average, and the highest, because for some reason when MSI Afterburner was on and I was having the frame counter, it wouldn't allow me to record with Raptor, so that's a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, I ran in-game benchmarks for Total War Attila, GTA, and yeah, that's about it. So I hope you enjoy. Right, now I'm just going to ramble on for a little bit for the next couple of minutes about this card and what I've noticed as I've been using it for the last week. Now, the temps were consistently around 70 to 75 degrees at all times testing, which is great for an AMD card, especially a 390, which is basically a 290. So that's good. The cooler does really well on this card, so I'm glad the temps don't go higher than 75, and that's on a hot day. With the ambient temperature in my room around about 32 degrees. So that's pretty good. There is some coil whining though. I noticed when I was playing Far Cry and GTA, there was coil whining coming out of the card. So I don't know about that, if that's just my card or other people will have that too. I don't know. Another thing is, I did want to stick Witcher in, but this video would probably go a little bit too long, so I decided not to stick the Witcher in. Plus, I couldn't record the Witcher, as every time I start the game, within the first 5 seconds, it would just hard crash. Now, that's not the game's fault, because I used to have a GTX 970 behind me, and I stick that in and it just works. So there's something to do with the AMD drivers maybe, because it happens in Witcher, happens in Company Heroes 2, World of Tanks, and a couple of other games where sometimes it just hard crashes and yeah, you have to redo that. So that's a bit of annoying. Hopefully they fix that in some driver updates. If you guys like this sort of format with the music and me speeding everything up, let me know by smashing that like button down below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, as I will have a ASUS GTX 970 plus an EVGA GTX 970 and a Gigabyte GTX 970 reviews coming out in the future. I know there's other ones on the internet, but I've gotten around to finally getting some for customer builds and all that, so I'll be doing reviews of them. So this is Dirty Oz Gaming. Thanks for sticking out for these 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I hope to see you in my next videos. Ciao for now.